Harrison arriving earlier this afternoon, primed and ready to go. Here we are, Game 2 of this Western Conference semifinal. Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan with Carcoa, and welcome to 2K Sports in the NBA.
So they'll have to guard against that, and we'll see how it shakes out.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Harrison, he's in at point guard. Durant is out there with Ibaka. Then it's Harden. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with Scott Brooks. Getting home court advantage back is what makes this game absolutely critical in his opinion. He said the guys know what we have to do. We're determined to regain the advantage that we had worked so hard to get in the regular season. It was easy to see just how important this game is to him, and history tells us to all teams, Kevin.
And as always, Doris, thank you. And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. Jefferson, it's blocked. It's one-on-one. Here's Harrison, takes it up, cans the tough double clutch layup.
Unbelievable shot there. He busted out the trick release and left the defender dazed and confused.
Backing him down is Duncan. Jefferson down low. Now Green defending. And Duncan gets it to go on the assist by Jefferson.
He drew the D in and then kicked it out to the open man.
It's Durant on the wing. Launches it. Kept alive. And it's the Spurs with the ball. They're looking to build on Monday's big win.
Kevin, it simply came down to bench production. I thought they brought baskets in at the right time. They helped out defensively. They gave them some good minutes at both ends of the floor. That's exactly what you expect and desire from your bench players.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. Manu Ginobili able to get his shot to go. Here's Harden. And Antonio McDyess pulls it down. On offense, here are the Spurs. Parker kicks to Jefferson. And smashed down.
The thing of beauty, Kevin, always known to be a high flyer. He's doing it again.
Boy, he is. You know, you love to have that kind of skill set on your team that can spark your whole offense.
Gets the bench up every time.
That was definitely worth a second look with our great spikes and game. After the basket by San Antonio. Green, the screen. Just 5 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Here's Harrison. Connects from the high post. 6 points for him.
You've got to close out on that mid-range jump shot.
Here is Parker. Ginobili outside. Pass to Duncan. Ginobili outside. From downtown. Again, the miss by Ginobili. The Thunder with the lead.
Good execution on the break leads to the nice bucket.
Here's Parker. Here's Duncan. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Duncan's got his second basket of the night. And here are the Thunder now. 6 points for him. It's Durant on the wing. Scooped up. Here's Ibaka. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. And here we go with Tony Parker. Trailing by 2. Jefferson passing to Ginobili. Pass to Parker. Goes up. Blocked. And here are the Thunder now. Deflects the pass. It's one-on-one. And it's Manu Ginobili with the finish.
The steal led to an easy bucket in transition. That's a nice sequence.
Right around 8 minutes left in the first. Here's Harrison. Can't get it to go. Now San Antonio the other way. And here is Parker. No points for him. Jefferson guarded by Harden. Backing down is Jefferson. Parker dishes to Jefferson. Over Harrison. It's blocked. Jefferson shoots from the post. McDyess. Good.
That's a nice post move there, Kevin. You won't carry your team down on the low block, but he could have fooled me with that move right there.
Ibaka sets a pick from the wing, and Antonio McDyess pulls it down. Here's San Antonio now. Parker outside. Duncan left side. Parker kicks to Jefferson. Over Harden. Jefferson's shot is off.
He hasn't been able to get on track here.
He's got 6. From deep, Harden. That's good.
Kevin, that's just not good defense. You can't be giving players of his talent level looks like that. Come on now.
And so here is San Antonio. They trail by 1. Duncan left side. And no good. But close on that one, so he'll shoot 2. The first one falls.
Man, oh man, Kevin. Teams love a player like this. A guy who will play through pain to help his team out. And let me tell you, back spasms are no joke. They're painful.
George Hill's checked in for Richard Jefferson. The Thunder also changing it up. Height comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's Vujacic in for James Harden. It's Durant on the wing. Fires the 3. At the line. And so here is San Antonio. Now Parker still looking to get on the scoreboard. Here's McDyess. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker.
Beautiful delivery with the bounce pass. He kept it away from the defense, which set up the shot perfect.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. Right around 6 minutes left in the first quarter. Here's Vujacic. 13 feet out. It's hauled in by Duncan.
That's not something you'll see very often. Got the mid-range jumper he wanted, but off target.
Here's Parker. Hill inside. Covered by Vujacic. Takes it up. And that one goes and stayed with it, even with the contact, and a free throw coming up. And he's unable to convert here on the three-point play. He's covered by Ginobili. Dives for it. Stolen by Ginobili. On offense, here are the Spurs. They're on a 16-7 run. Parker. Duncan outside. McDyess, headed by Green. Pass to Parker. Poked away. No good from Ginobili.
Oh, man. That shot looked like a sure thing, but he just couldn't get it to fall.
Outside Durant. He's picked up by Parker. From about 19 feet. Scooped up. Here's Harrison. Drains it from short range. 8 points for him.
That's great hustle there, Kevin. Persistence paid.
Parker with it. Back to Ginobili. With the fadeaway. That doesn't go either by Ginobili.
Nothing's working for him here. He's just really struggling to find the basket.
Pass to Durant. 8 points for him. Harrison. It's in.
This guy's really providing a lot of offense for him right now.
Here's Ginobili. They lead by 1. Now Parker. Duncan, the pass to Parker. Parker, right side. Over Harrison, blocked.
There's another example, Kevin, of how they're hustling to all the missed shots to get an edge in the rebounding area.
Had a piece of it. San Antonio leading. Here's Ginobili. Oh!
That can crush a defender's spirit when he finishes with that kind of flourish.
Clark, is there anything better than a slam like that?
I don't think so.
10 points for him. Back to Durant. Let's loose for 3. It's hauled in by Ginobili.
This is one of the key reasons why they're losing. You have to get more production out of your core star players.
Duncan, a screen. At the floater, here's Parker. Parker with another miss. Under trailing by 3. Here's Vujacic. Here's Green. It kicks high up and in. Green's got his second basket of the night. Now it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look like any fun.
Kevin, this is certainly one aspect of the game that you never want to see. Hopefully the injury's not too severe, and he'll be able to.
Durant for 3, and that's not going to fall for him. In our first quarter of play over, some good numbers on the board so far. Thunder lead by 1.
They've dominated the glass early on, and that's always a good sign. Rebounding is an effort stat, and they've shown tremendous effort so far.
And it's been a tight game as the second quarter gets going. So here is San Antonio. So with Duncan sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Manu and Jefferson on the wings. The Geis is out there with Blair and Anderson.
Way to distribute the basketball.
10 points for him. Here's Harrison. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one. And the first one drops. And so he makes both from the line. And it's the Spurs with the ball. They trail by 1.
Good heads-up play to deflect that pass. That's why you stay active on defense with your hands. Make them use that clock.
Oklahoma City on D. Goes up. Durant knocks it loose. They retain possession. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. And Oklahoma City turns it over. He's got 12. For the alley-oop.
Boy, these guys have a terrific feel for each other. You have to in order to make plays like that.
Don't you think you can tell that they love being on the court together?
Boy, they're having a good time.
Here's Ginobili. To the right wing. Here's Blair. Drops it in from 12 feet. Now here's Westbrook. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Ginobili.
Not a bad foul there, Kevin. You don't want him to get the easy layup.
He misses the free throw. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for DeJuan Blair. no good at the stripe this time. And second misses also. Duncan outside. Headed by Green. And no good. But close on that one, so he'll shoot two.
Look at the night for Tim Duncan. He has 8 points, and his free throw numbers are good. 4 of his points have come from there.
And Duncan drops them both. He's got 12. Here's Harrison, and the rebound goes to Duncan.
An outstanding pick there, and he still couldn't get the basket. Next time he gets a look that good, he's got to make it count.
Oklahoma City trailing. Back to Westbrook, and the bucket is good. Laid up and in from the assist. Westbrook's got his second bucket of the night. And it's the Spurs with the ball. They trail by 1.
In an effort to solidify the middle, they've changed to a 2-3 zone.
Knocks it loose. Here's McDice. Takes it up. Kept alive. Ginobili dishes to Jefferson. And sinks it from 3. Jefferson's got his third basket of the night right there.
There he goes. He didn't get a 3 in the first. We're starting to look for it here.
Slams it through.
That was a terrific throwdown. I mean, the D wanted nothing to do with that one.
Well, they got to protect the rim much better than that.
Yeah, but he came with force there, Kevin.
Well, you're right. And so here is San Antonio. Ginobili against Westbrook. Here's Oklahoma City. And here's Turkoglu. Not on the scoreboard yet. A fadeaway, and it's Westbrook. That time on the assist from Turkoglu. And the Thunder lead by 2.
He's really starting to ramp it up now, getting involved in the offense here after being held without a point in the first.
Here's Anderson. No luck on the three-point attempt.
One of the ways where they've shown a definite edge, Kevin, has come on the glass today.
Now Green. Puts it in off the sweet pick. Green's got 6. And it's the Spurs with the ball. 4-point game. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. And the Spurs making a change here. Parker's checked in. Here's Jefferson. He's got 7. Here's Ginobili. And closing the shot, even with the foul. Now the 2 free throws. It's on Hedo Turkoglu. That free throw good from Ginobili. That one falls, so he hits both of them. He's got 14. Under 8 minutes left in the second. Outside Durant. Outside Green. Shot clock at 3. With 1 second left, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Here is Parker. Parker, right side. Over Harrison. It's blocked. The Thunder with the lead. Turkoglu with it. No points for him. over Duncan. But they get it back. On the clock. Turkoglu with it. Over Duncan. Kept alive. And Oklahoma City turns it over.
That was an ugly possession. They were out of sync completely, and the ball just sailed out of bounds.
Here's McDyess. Parker kicks to Ginobili. Back to Parker. Duncan outside. And McDyess backs in. Fades back. That's good. He has 6.
I bet the defense was a bit surprised when they saw him finish that play.
Covered by Parker. Durant for 3. Shot's good. And the Thunder lead by 3.
These teams have gone back and forth all game long.
Kicks to Jefferson. Tipped. Stolen by Durant.
I think this quarter particularly, we're seeing them having trouble keeping possession of the ball. Far, far too many turnovers right now.
Here's Westbrook. Great D that time from Duncan. And it's the Spurs with the ball. Wasn't careful with his position. He gets nailed with the backcourt violation. Here's Turkoglu, looking for his first bucket of the game. Turkoglu is screen on Jefferson to the wing. Westbrook raises up. Westbrook missing again. About 5.5 minutes left in the half. Stolen by Durant. He's got 14. Defended by Jefferson. And here's Turkoglu. Outside, Green. 2 seconds left. Can't hit. The Spurs will take it the other way. Now here's Ginobili. He's got 6. McDyess can't hit. Westbrook against Ginobili. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Spurs trail by 3. Parker outside. Backing him down is Duncan. Duncan drawing the double team. Takes a 3. Parker's shot is off.
Well, he's had a tough time shooting the ball today. His percentage has been way down compared to what he normally does. I think that's a big reason that they're down.
Outside Durant. And a foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for 2.
9 points and a couple of steals for him also. What energy he's shown today, whether it's on the offensive end or on deep.
That's good from Durant. And some changes here for the Spurs. Honors checked in, and George Hills subbed in for Richard Jefferson. Then for the Thunder, Ibaka's checked in. Durant hits them both. Here's Parker. Just over 4 minutes left in the second. He's covered by Westbrook. To end the drought. Kept alive. Pass to Ginobili. Backing him down is Duncan. Gets the whistle, and he'll go to the line.
Contact certainly altered that shot. The official was right on top of him.
First free throw is good. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. The Thunder leading by 4. Durant, the pass to Westbrook. Picked up by Ginobili. 14 points for him. Here's Harrison. Ginobili grabs the board. Here's San Antonio now. Trailing by 4. Hill dishes to Parker. Defended by Durant. Parker with the traveling violation.
And that's his second turnover in this quarter alone.
And here the Thunder now. They lead by 4. Now Westbrook. He's got 6. Inside. Ibaka. And there's the one-handed jam.
That's how you do it. That was a nice setup. I mean, the pick was in the right place, right where it should have been.
Followed the strategy that is mapped out on the sideline. Those timeouts mean a lot for these guys.
They do.
San Antonio calls timeout. Here's Ginobili. He's got 6. Throws it up. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
Sometimes you just don't connect. They can't dwell on it. They've got to move on and just D up and get it back.
Here's Westbrook. 6-point game. Goes up. Here's Green. Bonner snatches it inside.
Can't D up a layup any better than that. Nice work.
Parker outside. And good with the shot. And the whistle blows for the contact and a chance for one more.
Oklahoma City foul.
No good, and they don't get the three-point play.
We've seen some good scrambles for rebounds and even a bit of a fight sometimes. That's just good play inside, and that's kept this game close.
And he lays that one up and in. 16 points for him. Here's Parker. 2:18 left in the half. He dumps it off. It's back to Hill. Bonner, headed by Green. 5 on the clock. Hill kicks to Duncan. Working on a bucket. Fades away. Duncan can't hit.
Well, he faded away on it for no good reason. He shouldn't have made that shot harder than it had to be.
For 3, Durant. Tim Duncan grabs the miss. Spurs trail by 6. Hill inside. The shot is off. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Now Ibaka. Outside Westbrook. He's guarded by Hill. Here's Ibaka. Comes up empty from the wing.
They'll allow him to get that off all day.
Parker with him. He's got 6. Hill kicks to Ginobili. It's back to Hill. Takes it up. From downtown. And there's Ginobili. That's good on the assist by Parker. Ginobili's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Because they're behind, they feel a little pressure to start jacking up three-point shots. And it's led to more attempts from behind the arc.
Ginobili against Durant. Here's Green. Got a hand on it. Spurs trail by 3. And here is Hill. Pass to Duncan. Westbrook with the steal.
You know, both teams, Kevin, are just about even in terms of giveaways here, so no advantage either way.
Lets it go from the wing. Durant, no good.
Well, it's just been one of those kind of games for him.
With 2 seconds left, and that one's good. Parker. Parker's got 8 points. And that concludes the first half. Live from the AT&T Center in San Antonio, you're watching 2K Sports.
Second round action is in full swing. Let's break it down. Oklahoma City up on top against the Spurs at AT&T Center. They're looking to get back to their winning ways in today's game. These two have been on their game tonight. They've led the way for their teams in the scoring department. Thanks for being with us. Let's get back to San Antonio as the third quarter is about to get underway.
Second half is now beginning. It's been a close one. Neither team has been able to get an edge. San Antonio trailing here. Second half is underway, and here's who Scott Brooks has got on the floor. Harrison in at point guard. Ibaka is out there with Durant, and there's Green and Harden. for the lead. McDyess, good. He's got 8. Here is Harden. Picked up by Ginobili. Kept alive. Here's Green. A foul called, and he earns a trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Parker. 8 points for him. Back to Duncan. It's tipped.
You know, he's really struggled this game holding on to the basketball.
Durant against Jefferson, and Durant gets it to go. Durant's got 13. Spurs trail by 3. Ginobili outside. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant.
The D didn't respect him from that distance, and now we know why.
Here's Harrison, and that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Ginobili.
Looked like a good call from here where I said definitely some contact on that shot.
And he makes the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here is Parker. Duncan outside. Duncan right side. Pulls up. High post. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
When you take a leaner like that, a difficult shot, it's going to hurt your chances, no matter which way you cut it.
Durant just inside the line. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
He hasn't had the type of game that we thought we'd see. But despite that, the team is still doing quite well.
18 feet away, McDyess, good. 10 points for him. The Thunder leading by 3. He's got 18. Harden covered by Parker. Just 5 on the clock. Harden, 4 on the clock. Rebound by Parker.
Well, the bad shooting continues for them to start this half.
Here's Duncan. Durant with some nice D. Here's Oklahoma City. It's a 3-point game. He's covered by McDyess. Harrison. But they'll get another chance. He's covered by Ginobili. It's hauled in by Duncan.
Was a high degree of difficulty on that shot. Whenever the defense can make you change your shot at the last moment, it's never easy.
Parker outside. A second left. Hits the left of the rim and gets the friendly bounce. Parker's got 10.
When he gets it going like this, you've got to double team it. That's your only hope.
Outside Durant. Takes the shot. Nails the tricky leaner. 15 points in the game.
He's just so gifted offensively. He's a tough guy to match up with.
San Antonio calls timeout. DJ White, he's checked in for the Thunder. Here's McDyess. 10 points for him. Tosses it up. Great D that time from Green.
This is definitely a day he'd like to forget. He just hasn't had the energy or the intensity to get it done out there. He's still scoreless. Look at how he closed on the rim for a few seconds after that one. That's never going to endear you to your opponents. They don't like that kind of stuff.
No, he was enjoying that one so much he didn't want to let go.
Yeah, I think he was throwing salt in the wound, though.
Ginobili outside. Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
Get the perimeter. Get the perimeter. There you go. Second one.
18 points for him. Wide, a screen on Parker. And there's another one for the Thunder. Here's Parker. 7-point differential. Parker, right side. Pass to Duncan. Wide on him. Outside Hill. 5 to shoot. Parker passes to Duncan. San Antonio again missing.
Okay, they're making a strong statement under the boards. I mean, out-rebounding by a pretty good margin here.
Here's Durant, and he dunks that one through. San Antonio calls timeout. Here's Parker. He's got 10. Now here's Duncan. They need this. McDyess can't hit.
He's not giving an inch on defense. He really bothered that shot.
Outside Durant. It's dumped off. Shot clock at 5. Picked off.
He knew exactly where the ball was going and got a hand on it.
Here's Parker. The rebound by Jeff Green. The Thunder leading by 9. 18 points for him. Harrison. Through contact and a whistle, and he'll go to the line. That one on Ginobili. That one misses. He hits the second from the line. Here's Ginobili. 9 points in the game so far. Now Parker. Ginobili on the wing. Fades back. Great tee that time from Green.
You can simply tell, Kevin, I mean, they want the ball more right now.
Shoot that, all you.
19 points in the game. Here's Harrison. The Thunder with another miss. About 5.5 minutes left in the third. And the dunk by McDyess.
Boy, when you run the fast break correctly, it's a thing of beauty.
Here's Oklahoma City. They're on a 15-6 run. Goes up. Kept alive. Covered by Parker. Harrison backs in.
That's all you.
Duncan against White.
All you.
With the fadeaway, connects after ricocheting all over the place. He's got 21. Here comes Tony Parker, trailing by 10. And McDyess backs in. Here's Ginobili, pass to Hill for 3. That's good. Hill's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Thunder leading by 7. 1 points in the game. White. McDyess grabs the ball. About 4.5 minutes left in the third quarter. Ginobili dishes to Hill. Duncan outside. McDyess a screen. Open look. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
His height is really an advantage on that medium range jumper. He can just rise up and pop it right over the defenders and get a good shot every time.
It's Durant on the wing. Baseline J, no good. Now San Antonio the other way. They trailed by as many as 10 points. Hill, blocked. Here's Oklahoma City, leading by 5. Harden, he's covered by Ginobili. Pass to Durant. Uncovered. Jump shot is good that time. Durant's got 19 points. Spurs trail by 7.
Get out! Get out! Right here!
Parker with it. He's got 10. McDyess with the ball. He's against Green. A turnaround J. McDyess. Good. He's got 14.
When you get a hot hand like him, it's real simple. You need to keep going with it.
Deflected.
The lob was a little misjudged, and he couldn't get control of it.
Here's Hill. And the first one drops. So both teams making some changes here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 2:46 left in the third. Here's Vujicic. Scooped up. Here's Aldridge. And he makes it look so easy, laying it right in. And the Thunder lead by 5. And it's the Spurs with the ball, trailing by 5. And here is Parker. 10 points for him. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2.
Looking at the game Parker's been having, he's got 10 points and 6 assists.
First one falls for him. That one misses.
They're really out-rebounding him by a wide margin here.
He's guarded by Hill. It's Durant on the wing. Down low. Here's Aldridge. Rebound by Tony Parker. Spurs trail by 4. Here's G. Shot no good. And the Thunder go the other way. 1:43 left in the third quarter. He's got 21. Now here's Durant. Fires from the elbow, and that one's good. Durant's got 21 in the game.
Boy, this is fun to watch. This guy's putting on a show right now. He's making it look really easy.
Parker up top. He's got 11. Over Harrison. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one.
Looked like a good call from here where I sit. Definitely some contact on that shot.
The first free throw is good. The Thunder making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. A different look for Oklahoma City. Cephalosha comes in for Cole Aldridge. And it's Harden in for Kevin Durant. Here is Splitter. Ginobili up top. Stolen.
One thing I'm noticing with this team, Kevin, they're holding on to the...
Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
Excellent defense, and the steal earns them a quick bucket in transition.
Here's Ginobili. Under 9 minutes left in the game. Parker and Hill man the backcourt. Ginobili out there with Duncan and Splitter. That's the San Antonio 5.
You got to expect more out of him here. He's had a lot of difficulty this quarter, which in turn is making it difficult for them to cut into this deficit at all.
Pulls up. Again, the miss by Ginobili.
Well, they've got the lead, and they're controlling the glass. Right now, they have a +10 rebound advantage.
Now Cephalosha. Here's Harrison. Oh, he's bumped by the D, and he'll go to the line. The first one falls. one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Kevin, they're shooting around 90% from the free throw line. You and I both know that's very strong, very impressive free throw shooting for this team.
And Duncan throws it down.
Good job of leading his man right to the rim for the bucket.
The Thunder leading by 9. Harrison backs down. Laid in with the D draped all over him. 25 points in the game. And here we go with Tony Parker. Backing him down is Duncan. Baseline jumper. That's good.
Way to square up off the quick turnaround. That's textbook, and it's pretty.
Now the Thunder with it. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Westbrook against Hill. Again, the Thunder score.
Well, he's really been big for their team, finding a way to consistently get it done on the scoreboard.
Here's Parker. Back to Duncan. And it's good in the assist by Parker. 19 points for Duncan.
He's done a really nice job of maintaining focus, staying sharp, and providing his team with offense.
Harrison backs him down. Again, the Thunder score.
He's been extremely active out there, and he has the stats to prove it. Terrific hustle.
Parker outside. Backing him down is Duncan. Hill kicks to Duncan. Connects from in close. Duncan's got 21 in the game. Here's Westbrook. Just over 6 minutes left in the fourth. Turkoglu. Guarded now by Duncan. Got a piece of it.
Well, he's gotten a little bit too casual here for my liking with the ball in this half after committing no turnovers in the first half.
Here's Parker. Tipped. The Thunder leading by 9. Turkoglu with it. And here's Harden. The dump off. Covered by Parker. Harrison. And oh, that was close. He draws the foul. He'll shoot 2. That one on Parker. And the first one at the line is good. Different look for San Antonio. Antonio McDyess is checked in for Splitter. Jefferson comes in for George Hill. And Garrett Temple subbed in for Tony Parker. Then for the Thunder, Jeff Green is checked in for Turkoglu. Baca comes in for Cephalosha. And Kevin Durant is subbed in for James Harden.
Hitting around 92% of their free throws overall. You've got to love that kind of efficiency. Good volume at the line, but they're knocking them down. I mean, you make 9 out of 10, you're going to win a lot of ball games.
Out of bounds, but the offense retains possession. Here's Westbrook. About 5.5 minutes left in the game. Back to Durant. A 3-ball. Tim Duncan with the rebound.
Well, he got 1 to go in the first, but he hasn't been able to connect from three-point land here in this half.
Here's Temple. San Antonio again missing. The break is on. Here's Ibaka. And good as he jams that one in off the nice dish.
Uh-oh, a little bit of a statement made there while he hung on the rim.
That's one way to make sure the whole building knows exactly what you just did. Jefferson's shot is off.
He's got to break out of this slump if his team wants a chance to win.
Here's Harrison. The shot misses. Well, the Spurs will take it the other way. Into Tim Duncan. Here's Temple. He's off from 3. Here's Oklahoma City. It's a 13-point game. And here's Westbrook. Back to Durant. From deep. Kept alive. The second chance effort. Bounces it off the left rim and in. He's got 31.
That's unselfish team basketball right there, Kevin.
Watch out,
Duncan outside. Duncan left side. 4 on the clock. Nails the easy jumper. Duncan's got 23 points.
My goodness, it seems like he's got every point this quarter. Just an amazing job helping to cut into this lead.
Now here's Westbrook. Outside Durant. Behind the arc. That doesn't go either for Durant.
Again and again, here he is launching away from deep with not anything to show for it. He's got to stop settling for the outside shot and get it to the rim.
Here's Temple. And it's no good. Poor shot selection there, to say the least. Jefferson with the double team. Here's Ibaka. Ginobili grabs the board.
You know, they haven't had the best day inside, but they got one when it mattered most.
Jacks up the triple. Gets the bucket. He's shooting 25% from three-point range. And here are the Thunder now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. They recover it. Here's Green. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. 2:24 after the fourth. Pass to Duncan. Duncan right side. Now McDice. From the right block. And it's San Antonio with another.
Right now, he's just too good, Kevin. Way too good. They need to bring a second defender and try to make him give up the ball.
Time called. 59 left in the game. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, during that break, Coach Scott Brooks had some words for his team. He's happy with how they've been playing, saying, hey, they had their chance, but this is our time. We're going to win this game and take the series lead for good. He got them pretty fired up as they left the huddle, Kevin.
So both teams changing it up here.
Well, you can really tell that his confidence has been shaken a bit here in the fourth. This is a time when you want to shine and not regress. He's got to get his confidence back.
Back to Jefferson. Jacks up a three. Duncan grabs the offensive rebound. Finally, they get the bucket. Duncan's got 25 points.
He's really shouldering the load for his team right now. That's what leadership is about. He's looking to help his team cut into this deficit.
And Durant backing in. And Durant gets double teamed. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Perfect from the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. San Antonio calls timeout. They're down by 8. 1:13 left to the fourth. Here's Ginobili. Over Harrison. Ginobili can't hit.
This is one of the key reasons why they're losing. You have to get more production out of your core star player.
Westbrook against Ginobili. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Here's San Antonio now. 8-point game. Now Parker. Let's go with a three. Kept alive. Here's Jefferson. Great D.
Decent look there, but not for him. He's been struggling all game long.
Here's Durant. No good. Well, the Spurs will take it the other way.
Kevin, not much they can do right now. Time is not on their side. Kevin, he's been ice cold here in the second half. If he can't make his shot, he needs to drive or pass off the teammate.
I see him. I see him.
Here's Harrison. Oh!
With this double-digit margin, very little can be done to make this a contest now.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're losing by 10. 10 seconds left in the game. Clark, what's your take?
They're going to talk strategy or perhaps What's on the dinner menu tonight? Because this one is really about over. They have no chance of winning this game.
Here's Ginobili. Off the inbound pass. That's good.
The shooting so far has been a bit spotty, so hopefully that's a sign that he's back on track.
Here's Harrison. Wow! The emphatic jam. 14 in this quarter alone. Parker off target.
Hey, Kevin, to me, any win is a good win.
That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in to the NBA Western Conference semifinals here on 2K Sports. And now, Jordan Brand presents your player of the game.
I'm not sure if you're aware, but tonight marked your 50th straight game, scoring in double digits. That's more than half a season, and a pretty remarkable display of consistency. What's been the key to such a long run?
Wow, 50 games? That's a long time. I really pride myself on being consistent night in and night out. I feel like if I can keep contributing on the offensive end, my team's going to have a good chance to win. That's the bottom line, you know? I just want to win games and do whatever it takes to get a championship.
It looks like you picked up a minor injury out there tonight. No worries, man.
You got the title, but I'm the one that's gonna jeopardize it.